TIFU by getting tested to donate a kidney to my wife. I decided to get tested to see if I could donate my kidney to my wife of 6 years. We have 2 kids together. 4F, 2M. My wife got sick just after our son was born and now is in need of a kidney transplant. We checked with her relatives and none were a match or a viable donor. Last week I got tested. I knew it would be a long shot, so I decided to get tested to see if I could donate. I got a call the other day saying that I was a match. The doctor then said something about wanting to do additional tests due to some information from the HLA tissue test results. I didn't think much of it and agreed. Then the results came in. I was shocked and confused. He explained that because of how DNA information is passed down through generations, a parent to a child could have at least a 50% match. Siblings could have a 0.100% match. And it was rare to have a high match as husband and wife. I asked, what does that mean? He said that my wife and I have an abnormally high match percentage. Long story short, we're related. No, I'm not kidding. I was put up for adoption before I was born. Placed into a family that moved across the country. I knew I was adopted, but we didn't have any information about my bio family. It was a closed adoption. I met my wife by chance 8 years ago. I was on a trip from work and she was working at the site I went to. We worked together for a week. We exchanged numbers, kept in touch. I was sent back there 3 more times that year and each time we became closer. I was given the opportunity to be transferred out there in a new higher paying position in a different department as hers. The rest is history. I don't know what to do moving forward, but I know it may be wrong. She is my wife and the mother of our kids. This post is probably going to get removed, but it is all true. TLDR. Wife of 6 years needs a kidney. I got tested and we have an abnormally high match percentage for being husband and wife. Edit. Look at name. All of my family is from my adopted parents. My parents adopted me 2 minutes after I was born. Their name is on my birth certificate. They have not told me anything about my bio parents and don't have any info. Her family is not a match as stated above. Most of her family has low match potential or can't donate due to medical or other reasons. I am 2 years older than my wife. I do know that my wife was born when her parents were late teens. You already have kids and they are assumedly healthy since you didn't mention any crazy abnormalities. If you're happy, you're happy. Donate the kidney to your sister wife and continue being great parents to your children. Look at the bright side. You can give your wife many other years to live. And your children a healthy mother they can grow with. It's a miracle. Maybe you are related. Maybe not. Who gives a damn? You can save your wife, dude. That's what really matters. I mean, at this point you are married with children already, can't take that back, so don't see much point in blowing worlds up, I guess. Donate the kidney and keep life moving. Full score. Everything's been great this long, no point changing it. Yeah, I would go ahead and donate the kidney and then just say it's a crazy coincidence you matched. Do not speak of this again, lol. I personally would let it go. The taboos against close relations becoming sexual partners serve 2 purposes. First, it lessens the number of birth defects caused by inbreeding. Second, and more importantly, they play a role in protecting vulnerable people from sex with relatives. Often by coercion. While that occurs, it is not sanctioned. On average, birth defects from close relations producing offspring are very low. Neither you nor your wife were coerced into a relationship and you did not know each other as children. You might want to talk with a genetic counselor for more information. However, on the personal level, I don't think you've done anything unethical. So how are you related? First things first. Save your wife's life. Second, try to see a geneticist about your kids. I think there isn't a problem of intermingling of genes, unless it happens for multiple generations. But better safe than sorry. Third, talk it over with the wife and no one else. If you can handle it, keep it a secret that dies with you. Don't throw away a happy family. Fourth, remember, closer kin, deeper in. Unless you're directly related, brother, sister, the chance of anything being off with the kids is pretty damn low. That stuff usually happens due to a build-up, cousin marriages, etc., through the entire family tree, over generations. Obviously that's different a bit if you're somehow very closely related. I'd personally never be able to hide something like this from my spouse. Now that you know this, my personal opinion would be she deserves to know. I think these Redditors that think it's some sort of white lie to hide this information are wrong. I recommend you both get fully tested to see how closely related you are, and take it from there. Did they confirm what the relation was? Siblings. I get you might be uncomfortable once you're aware. But cousins? Fuck it. Like 90% of the world allows marriage between cousins so you wouldn't be alone. The kids are born. As long as they're healthy, that's what matters. Donate your kidney to your wife. WTF is the issue? Your children are healthy. There was no familial relationship prior. And now that you have the chance to do something, you're gonna get cold feet? I need to know, how closely related are you? Your kidney should work well then, eh? I mean, if you didn't grow up together, and your kids have no abnormalities, I think it's unfortunate and weird, but fine. Just do a 23andMe test or something similar and see what comes up. Honestly, no need to change things now. You're both adults. You both love each other. And there's no reason that the info needs to change anything fundamentally between you two. It only benefits your family. You can now use the info to fill in your medical history and give your kids a chance to know their extended family. This type of thing happens between donor-conceived children sometimes. There are resources out there on how to handle it. I'd def recommend looking for something like that to help you guys navigate this info. So you're siblings? You don't actually know how related you are. And you didn't foo. You did the right thing. Definitely. Let your wife know what you know. Don't speculate. Consider what is best for the children. Love is love. Under the circumstances you met her, you didn't know and neither did she. Tell her, don't bottle anything up. Does your love for your wife matter more, or what society thinks? Change your last name to Targaryen and no one will bat an eye.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.